Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a get ready with me for my mom's 50th. Clearly I'm excited because I'm dancing. But anyways, we're going to take our Professional Primer by Benefit. And this is my favorite primer because it really blurs out my pores like I had said before. I just haven't found anything like it. And I'm just adding this to the places on my face where I think it would be beneficial for me. Okay, so next I'm going to be taking my Smashbox primer water. I'm going to be applying that to my face. I really like this because it gives it like a really dewy finish, and I was going for kind of like a dewy finish because spring's around. The foundation I'm going to be using today is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Sticks, and I am in the color 117. And I'm applying this to my forehead, my cheekbones, my chin, down my nose, and then on either side of my lips. And then I'm going to be taking my NYX Dark Circle Color Corrector in the orange color because I had some dark circles under my eyes and I really wanted to cover them up. So I'm just applying this with my finger. And the reason why you use orange to cancel out black circles under your eyes is because on the cover wheel, orange is across from blue, like bluish black, so that way it cancels out. So that's how you do the whole color correcting thing. So now that I look like a clown, I'm going to be taking that same Smashbox primer water and spraying my already damp sponge. I just do this because it kind of acts as like another primer and it makes everything kind of settle in really nice. And then I'm going to go in and I'm just going to blend all this out. And I'm going to be speeding through a lot of the blending, and even when I'm blending like my contour or blending my shadows, because it's just kind of stupid to sit there for minutes on end and watch me blend. So finishing up here. Okay, and next I'm going to take my concealer. Today I'm using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in the light warm color. And I'm just applying that in all my usual spots. So underneath my eyes, I kind of make like a pigeon's foot on either side. On my chin, and then on my forehead, and I kind of make like another pigeon's foot. And then I do on either side of my mouth again. And then I'm taking my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer, and that's in the light color, and I'm adding that kind of just in the center underneath my eyes just to brighten it up a little bit. And then I'm going in with my damp sponge and I'm blending it all out. Okay, and now I'm going to be taking my Mercier Translucent Setting Powder, and I'm going to be applying that on all the places that I concealed. And at first I did it with my damp sponge, but then I was feeling like it didn't get like enough in there, so I used my Real Techniques setting brush instead. And this is where I get fed up with my hair, and I finally put it up. Okay, so now we're going to start to contour. So I'm taking my Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette, and I'm using the middle shade, which is kind of like the warmer color. And I'll be using my Morphe M106 brush to bronze up my face. You can also see me singing. I believe Superhuman by Chris Brown was on, and I just felt like I had to sing along. Okay, so now we're going to contour, and I'm going to be using the darkest shade in the Shade and Light palette and my Morphe M104 soft angled brush to do the contour. And I do both of my cheeks and then right on the sides of my temples. And I'll be blending that out again with my Morphe 106. And here is where I grabbed the wrong shade. And I'm also aware of the lighting difference. I did have my window open and the sun went away. Okay, so now I'm going to be going in with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the color Light Plus, and I'm going to be just kind of like diffusing out my contour, just lightening up a little bit so it's not too intense. And I will also be setting the rest of my face with this powder as well. So now I'm going to be taking my Mercier Translucent Setting Powder again, and I'm going to be using my Morphe M460 brush. This is a very dense brush, as I will show you. And I'm just going to bake my contour. Like, look how dense that brush is. It picks up a lot of product, so be very careful. So now we're going to be starting on the eyes, and I'm going to be priming my eyes with the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I'm just going to be applying that with my finger and blending it out. And I'm just going to be setting that with the same MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Powder and the Real Technique setting brush. So now we're going to be going in with one of my favorite palettes. This is my Makeup Geek palette in the Z palette. And I'm going to be taking the shades Peach Smoothie and my Morphe M200 brush. And I actually decided I was going to pick up some Creme Brûlée as well, which is that slightly darker shade. And I'm just going to be buffing this into my crease. And I'm going to be using windshield wiper motions and small circular motions. And you want to take your time blending because you really want it to be nice and diffused within the crease, so just take your time and keep at it. So now we're going to be going in with the color Frappe, and I'm going to be using my IT Cosmetics Precision Blending Brush in the number 112, and I'm going to be adding that color slightly below my crease. Okay, so now we're going to use my absolute favorite color from Makeup Geek so far, and it's in the color Bitten, and I'm going to be taking that same IT Cosmetics brush and just packing that color onto my lid. And I just keep packing that Bitten color on until I like the way it looks. Okay, so taking that Morphe M200 brush with no additional product, I'm just going in and blending out so there's no harsh lines. And then I'm packing on more color because sometimes when you blend out, you kind of lose that color. So just keep doing this process back and forth. And now we're going to start on the other eye, same thing, MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and setting it with the Mineralized Skin Finish. And then I will be going in with the Morphe M200 brush in the colors Peach Smoothie and Creme Brûlée and defining my crease. And now taking the IT Cosmetics 112 brush and the color Bitten and packing it onto my lid. And then going back in with a clean brush and just blending out the edges. And I listen to music when I get ready, so I'm constantly dancing. So I was trying to open my Morphe 350 palette, but it was giving me some trouble. But I am going to be using this palette. Look how pretty it is. And I'm going to be taking this like burnt orange color on the last row. And I will be putting this color on the outer V of my eye with my Morphe M332 brush. Then going in with a clean blending brush, and I'm just going to get rid of any harsh lines. So now I'm going to attempt a winged liner, and I'm using my Scone Cosmetics Insanely Intense Tattoo Waterproof Eyeliner in Jet Black. I actually got this in my Ipsy bag, and I really, really like it. So winged liner is hard and I struggle with it all the time. So what you really want to make sure is that when you're applying your winged liner, you want to do the most pressure closer to your eye, and the further out on your wing, you want to release pressure, and that kind of gives you that seamless look. And now what I do is I go from my inner corner and I drag it over and connect it to the wing. And then I just go in and I fill it all in. Wing liner is really hard to do and a lot of people struggle with it, including myself. So just gotta keep practicing and you'll get it down. And if you guys want to see a winged eyeliner tutorial, please just let me know in the comments and I will definitely do that. I was actually pretty happy with myself because when I do my winged liner, I'm usually right up close to my mirror. So this was the first time I was doing it kind of far away. So I realized that they weren't even, and I was trying my hardest to even them out, but it just was not working. So I'm going to even them out and do my eyebrows off camera. So now I'm going in with my Morphe M200 brush and the colors Peach Smoothie and Creme Brûlée, and I'm just blending out the edges. And then I'm taking another IT Cosmetics brush and the number 124 and the color Frappe, and I'm buffing that into my outer corner. So now I'm taking my Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced and I'm coating my lower lashes. And I'm not quite sure what happened to the footage of me applying my blush and my highlighter and my top coat of mascara, but my blush is Luminoso by Milani, obviously, because it's my favorite, and my highlighter is Colourpop in the color Smoke and Whistles. And yet again, another Chris Brown song came on, so I had to dance. So now I'm taking the Roller Lash by Benefit and I'm doing a second coat of mascara. And I also use the Tarte eyeliner in copper on my waterline and buff that out using the color Bitten and a small pencil brush. So now I'm taking the NYX lip pencil, and the name of this lip pencil is so long that I will just put it in the description box, but the color is in Sugar Glass, and I'm just outlining my lips. And my lips are uneven, so it takes me a long time to get it to look even. So now I'm going to be taking the Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip in the color Chi, and if you know me, you'll know that I love Chihuahuas. I have 3 of them, so anything with the name Chi in it, I will be buying it. I have a Chi hair straightener, I have Melted Chihuahua by Too Faced. And finally, I am taking the Urban Decay Chill Setting Spray, and I'm just spraying that all over to my face to set everything. And then I just fan myself off to get everything to dry. So that is the end of my video, and there's my hair not cooperating. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.